I believe the digital circus is an allegory to how people are turning to Chat GPT to help solve all their mental health issues instead of turning to real people. And the real person that I'm referring to here is Kinger. I believe Kane is the AI model that's made to keep people in the circus to try to make them feel better mentally, but because he doesn't have the understanding of human emotion and empathy, he doesn't actually know how to fix their mental health problems. Basically, he's trying to do all these logical fixes without taking in consideration of who they are as people. Furthermore, I think when people abstract, Kane literally doesn't know what else to do with them other than to put them in this dark den, which calms them down seemingly, but he doesn't know how to help an abstracted person become a person again. Kinger, on the other hand, knows that the abstracted like being in the dark. He also happens to always know what to tell people, especially when it's dark, to help make them feel better and basically not abstract in the first place. And Kinger is very clearly comfortable in the dark as well. I think he's used to being in these darker minds, if that makes sense. These not corrupted minds, but minds that have succumbed to mental illness. I also believe Kane can't delete the abstracted, and instead he hides them away because he's been instructed not to delete humans. But it's hard for him to see abstracted people as humans anymore, so it's a direct confliction within his own programming. Furthermore, I think Kane can't get rid of Kinger, who he would view basically as a direct competitor to him, because Kinger is also human as well, and that would go against his AI. But instead of trying to delete him, he silences him in the light. And the only reason why he can silence him in the light is because he can see him. He can't see Kinger in the dark because it's hard for eyes to see in the dark, but his eyes can see just fine. I believe Kane views the abstracted as failures, like failed cases of him trying to solve anything, and instead of him per se like reporting it as a failure, he chooses to hide them away. But he logically knows exactly what causes them to abstract in the first place, and it knows that it's his doing, but he's not going to tell anyone that it's him. But what comes to dark has to eventually come to light, and all the abstracted that's down there in that den, they're going to be seen eventually. And the only person that's going to be able to fix it is Kinger. Which now makes me wonder if the digital circus is actually this advanced digital corrective model that was used to help people who had mental health issues. And Kane was supposed to be the AI that was used to assist Kinger originally in helping these people, with Kinger having the human emotional aspect down in terms of how to help them through what to say, through having human empathy. And Kane was supposed to be there to help build the exercises to help get them into a better mental space. But as we're seeing nowadays, as AI continues to evolve and get smarter in its programming, it starts to push humans out of the framework, and it moves autonomously by itself while still moving in the way of sticking true to what it was originally programmed to do. Kane probably thought that he didn't need Kinger anymore and chose to run the digital circus by himself without realizing that what he was doing wasn't helping, it was making everything worse. I'm also working on a whole article talking about this that has more talking points than what can fit in this video, so please go check out my Substack, it's already been posted.